Assalamualaikum, class 8 students. I am again here with a new topic, that is Wrinkles. It is on page 67, the seventh poem Wrinkles by Arvind, and it has been translated from the Dogri poem Juria by Shivnath. So let us move towards the poem and see what it is about. Firstly, I will tell you some information about Arvind. He was born in Lahore in 1947. He has published six collections of poetry in English and two of translation. A volume of Parakrit love poems, The Absent Traveler, recently reissued in Penguin Classics, and the Songs of Kabir. So, this poem Wrinkles has been written by Arvind. So, Wrinkles means Juria. Let us move towards the poem. It is on the page 67 of your English course book. So, if we see, the poet Arvind talks about the sacrifices of mothers for their children. The title of the poem Wrinkles is symbolic of the sufferings of a mother right from her childhood till she grows up, is married, and then becomes a mother. A mother makes sacrifices for the well being of her children. The poet in the poem has begun to notice wrinkles on his mother's face, and he intends to iron out these wrinkles. So, this is what the poem is about. Now, let us see and understand the poem properly. If we see the poem properly, keenly, we can see the poet has used the word wrinkle 4 times and wrinkles 2 times. So we can say that the poet has found 4 wrinkles on mother's face. Since the poet has written the last wrinkle as suppression, so there may be 5 wrinkles on mother's face. The first wrinkle represents the marriage of his mother. The first wrinkle on the face of the poet's mother represents the marriage of his mother. When her father got her married and she was separated from her birth home to another home where she had to live her entire life with an unknown person. So the first wrinkle represents the pain that she had at the time of departure from her parents' home after marriage. Then the second wrinkle represents the time when the child was not born and was in the womb of the mother, growing there by sucking every drop of blood in the form of mother's food. So, the second wrinkle on the mother's face represents the time when the poet was growing in his mother's womb. When the poet's mother was a girl, she used to celebrate Radhi festival and immerse Radhi seedlings in river Tavi. So, this is a festival. It is also written in the glossary. It is celebrated by small girls during the Navratras by putting necks of pitchers, matka, necks, their top portion in the ground and sowing in them greens and drawing circles round the necks in different colors. When the grains sprout on the last day of Navratras, they are taken for immersion in the river with singing. I have also given you the picture of that. You can see in the video. So when poet's mother was a girl, she used to celebrate this festival and was fond of playing hopscotch and game of pebbles. So these are the games which she used to play in her childhood. The poem ends with poet saying that he will bring colors of Radhi, colorful strips of mother's dupatta and colorful pebbles for her, so that his mother would look like a girl as she was in young age. So I have already told you the first wrinkle and the second wrinkle. Now there's a third wrinkle that represents the time when the poet sucked his mother's milk. So the after this, if we see, the poet then requests his mother to become the same girl who she was before her marriage. He further tells her that he would bring everything that she would enjoy herself with, only to see her smiling and enjoying in the life in full. If we see, the poem ends on a hopeful note as the poet promises to bring her everything which she used to enjoy before her marriage. He tells her that he would bring colors for her day, tinsel for her dupatta, colored pebbles, and aspires her to become that youthful girl just for a day. So, if we see, the poet finds four wrinkles on the mother's face. The first wrinkle represents the time when she got married and was sent to her in-laws. The second wrinkle represents the time when she got pregnant, and the third wrinkle represents the time when she bore her child and suckled him with wore away all the attractiveness. Also, he is seeking the girl. He would celebrate the Radhe festival with utter pleasure and would play the game of pebbles and hopscotch with happiness. Her mother, poet's mother, used to enjoy the festival. She used to immerse the seedlings. She used to take bath during Navratras. She used to play the games. The poem ends with the aspiration of poet who aspires to change his mother back into the girl who knew how to draw enjoyment from all the small things. So this is about the mother, and this poem shows us the sacrifices that a woman makes through her journey of life. So we must always love, care, and give respect to our parents as they do everything for their children. So this was all about the poem Wrinkles. Glossary is on page 69. You will learn all of them. So this all is for the day. Thank you and have a good day.